Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another backpack here around the OG backpack management game. Well, that also has a story and a campaign now, so let's do the run. Let's continue on. Last time we built a couple of things here, honestly, not really that much. We just have the basic starting resources and a couple of houses and a couple of farms. Let's run into a run. Let's just straight up go into run. Adventuring first, let's go. I guess we're gonna go with the standard adventure real quick. Hopefully coming back, something's gonna happen. We're gonna see. One can only hope for the best. We're gonna start with the classic start here with these three. And yeah, let's begin the run. These three being the wooden sword that does 7 damage with 1 energy, the rough buckler 1 energy, 7 block, and the meal 2 energy. I'm gonna stop reading them every single video slowly. But for now, let's just go. This is a good start to just eat right away. Get my 7 energy, get rid of the B, and then maybe block the incoming damage. All of it, that would be, and then also damage. This guy's a higher hitting enemy early game. This is a lot of damage coming in. I am doing... The maximum damage I can do right now is 21. This guy has more than 21 shields, so I would like to block his damage. He is doing 8 plus 3, that's 11 damage. So let's block everything and hit him for 1. And now he's not going to have defense to survive the incoming 21 damage onslaught. Very nice. Level up. I'm going to go 1 up, 1 down so we can fit the good old... what is it called? Helmet. And we're going to go here to most likely fit some kind of tunic. And we got a breastplate. We're gonna fit exactly. This gives us 2 block for free, and then also +1 damage on my sword. Really good, really helpful. What is this? Hard hat. For each hazard below, get +1 block and adds 1 block. Or I could try to do a structure build. Float adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Let's go here, so we get +1 damage on this. 9 damage is really good. And I could either go for sparks. I'm not really sure about the hazard idea. Let's just get a brick and maybe we're gonna build a house. Who knows? Let's go on. We got an event. Let's see what the event's gonna be. You should join us. Niels, I've floor on the ground. I've heard rumors of a rat returning to his dungeon, he says. Are you okay from our Heimstag? Yeah, join us. We continue the journey. Yes, he says. I've heard good things. I will be sure to stop by. And just like that, we got a new NPC, a new, I don't know, hero. I don't know what that is. We got a chest here, maybe should not have opened it up with the current things we have. Sells for 10 extra treasure in Havenstall. Well, forget the house. We are going money. And let's go healing or enemy. We're gonna go enemy, obviously we want to get levels here. B, we're gonna assassinate the B before it even does anything. Another guy is defending, so this should be a very easy fight in general. So we're gonna block for 9, boom, 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 pass. Right now we're getting 2 free block from this thing each turn, and also we can block for 7 with the buckler, so we're super defensive. 4 spaces, we're gonna go left. Should I go left? I'm always going left, but there isn't something to go left for most of the time. Let's do that, just in case, and let's go also downward. We're gonna open up an actual build this time. And we got the leather cap, the thing I predicted I might happen to get. So we're gonna get this. This is now giving us 6 block, 1 from this thing, because 2 from this thing, and 4 from itself. This says plus for each row below +1 block, so that's 4 block for the fact it's at the top, and then also, as I said, more block based on the fact that this gives +2. We got another floating +1 damage. We're gonna put it here. Floating means it always goes up, so if I put here, boom, it flies up, but there is no up from here. So this is now +2 damage. This is a 10 damage weapon. And we can also get a machete. I'm always reading this wrong on purpose. Machete, obviously, this is 3 damage to everything, to all enemies. I'm gonna throw the shield, however, we're not gonna stick to the shield. Let's have the machete doing 3 damage to everybody. It's helpful. I could also do this, by the way, having the machete do 6 damage to everybody, but no, we're gonna go with the weapon doing 10. So you go here. I would like the machete to be here so it gets the boost from this, because this gives +1 damage to things around, but the shielding is more important. Whoa. I think the capturing of the items is a bit weirdish, man. I have been trained by backpack battles that has a more rigid system. You know what this is? I saw what the issue is. When I click here, it look at my mouse. I click here, boom. When I move it for half a second, oh no, that's irrelevant. Look at where the item goes. You see how the item goes somewhere else instead of staying in the middle? It just goes sideways, right? My mouse catches a corner. It's as if I press it here. Like, if I press it here, the item doesn't move. If I press it here, the item moves. And that mixes me up sometimes. It's okay, though. Let's go. I'm just mentioning stuff I'm seeing, okay? Maybe a bit too overanalyzed. Maybe my editor's gonna be like... Okay, man, we got it. Let's begin. I want to protect my money. Let's go, first of all, 3 damage to everybody. I cannot shield, so there is nothing to think about. Just gonna smack this guy to not get damaged too much, and then smack this guy to be able to get him before he leaves with my money. That's it. We're gonna go AoE. Boom. You die, so you give me my money back. I got damaged for 1, but who cares really? We got, what is this? Dynamite. Items this is played on are destroyed. This just destroys an item. That's it. You know what? Let's get the dynamite to have it. Maybe that's gonna be some specific thing. Adds 8 haste to self and 2 weak to self. 2 weak is you do 2 less damage. 8 haste is you get 8 more shielding, right? Yeah, 8 more shielding when blocking. So this is insane value because we have 2 items that give us shielding. So this is like 16 shield. And then because this is this goes down 1 per turn. So this is 16 shield plus 14 shield plus 12 shield, and this is -2 damage, -1 damage, and that's it. So I think this is very, very, very powerful. And if I don't want it, I'm gonna throw it away. Actually, we're gonna go with the club. The club is 1 energy to apply 3 weak to the opponent, and 3 weak is very powerful as it makes the opponent literally not do damage. 3 weak is -3 damage, and then -2 damage, and then -1 damage. So, and I can also stack it up. Like, I can smack them twice with the club and bring them up to 6. -6 damage, -5, -4, -3, -1. Right, let's see what the event is. Get the rarer item of the same type. I'm gonna say yes, and I would say let's fling away the melee weapon. The melee weapon. Yeah, let's throw away the melee weapon. Boom. And we got another melee weapon. Hand axe. Can be used 1 time each turn. Must have used a consumable this turn. So this is useless. I can literally not use it. 11 damage. We're gonna go here, so that this thing gets AoE damage, 6 AoE damage, and then we're gonna be smacking for 10 plus 10, because this spends 1 energy, and then after you use it, it spends 2 energy. So these are my weapons right now. This is useless. Let us go also get XP, maybe some room. Nope, didn't get enough. Let's also get money. Boom, and let's actually go ahead and combat. So this is actually not usable. AoE, and what is this? What is this guy? Power wealthy. When defeated, adds 5 gold. Okay, we're gonna just smack you twice, and that guy's gone. I'm blocking for 8, so we're not gonna get damaged here. AoE. I will always attack whoever is attacking. He's not doing damage whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, look at this. The power of this thing. Now, he has -5 damage and he has -6. So he's doing only 3 right now. And now I'm going to be attacking whoever does not have shielding. Yep, you do 0 and you're gone. Easy enough. We have a nice little build here that protects us. 3 spaces. Let's go like here so I can have the machete sideways. Maybe 1 more to the left in case I find a glove, and maybe 1 more here in case I find... I don't know, we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna find our helmet. Moves forward 1 space and turns clockwise. So that means it's here, and then it goes here, and then it goes here, and down. I didn't do the clockwise rotation, but that's because the rotation doesn't work like that. Adjacent weapons get +5 damage this turn, when this moves. So if I have it here, once in a while it's gonna be moved. Moves up 1 space, on use, so this is... I use that, this is on its own. This is on use, moves 1 up space, adjacent weapons gets +6 damage this turn. So this is a one-time use, a one-time value actually, not the one-time use. So that means you have it here and then you click it and it goes up and up and up and up, and then it just buffs a bunch of things and then you use it once and everything explodes. Maybe I could have it like here, and then at the start of the fight I click it, goes 1 up, both of these get 6 damage, and then the very first turn is powerful. The sand axe is useless. I got an Xieroeh, which I would like to put in something like this, and then the club goes over here or something. This is so stupid. And this is actually extremely stupid. Let's do not do that. You go here, you stay as you are, you can go here. Actually, it's not extremely stupid. I can have the machete here and this here. I'm gonna keep the letter for when I get a level. What is this? Dice. Destroy on alternate use. Destroy, reroll your combat rewards. Helmet, mug. Let's get the dice and let's go on. Okay. What do you want? Oh, this is a good old pachinko. So we want legendaries if possible. A curse, accessory curse. Each combat adds exhaust, adds 5 rage to self. Oh, that's 5 rage. Rage is damage. Exhaust is... I don't know what exhaust is. I cannot right click to read that. I would like to get the legendary adjacent helmets get +1 block. Adjacent footwear gets -1 block. Each turn adds 2 block and adds 2 haste to self. I would like this or this. Token of energy. So I'm gonna throw it at the very right, hoping and assuming it's gonna give us one of these 2. And it's most likely gonna give us this, which is perfect. I mean, this is also perfect. Both of these are godlike. Nice, and we got the perfect Uno. Can I roll again, or is that it? I guess that's it. So adjacent helmets get +1 block, adjacent footwear get -1 block. I do not have footwear whatsoever. This is the damage alternative, but you know what? Forget the damage. This is super duper defense. And then each turn gives you 2 block and also 2 haste. Haste makes every block item give you more block. So I heard you like block, so we added block to your block. I'm thinking about throwing the dice. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And bring this in, is what I'm thinking here. So we have even more defense. So let's maybe try this. The organized time. The first organized time of this game. Okay, we are back. I did it. So we have all my defense and we also have all my offense. Maybe this should be like this, so we can also increase all the damage of everything. This also gives +2 blocking, so it's more than +1 blocking that this provides. And both of my damage choices go to the Machado. I think we're ready to go. My DPS has dropped a bit, but my damage has increased by a lot. So let's go on. Selling and buying stuff. What is this? Clouds, or this item floats on each adjacent or diagonal structure, +2 damage. Oh, so that's for a building build. Okay, that's good to know. Otherwise, Soldier Butler at 7 block, adjacent weapons get +1 damage with this combat. This is really, really good for our build because I could have this here in the middle, for example, and then I press it 3 times, get a bunch of defense, and then fire off the Machetos. I don't think we really care about this. Let's just go on. Healing, might as well heal, whatever. Let's go fight. And my block is going to be 11. By the way, I'm scaling block, just to be clear. Attack, this guy doesn't do damage anymore. Boom, 4 damage. We're gonna block everything. And now next turn, I'm gonna get like 13 or something. Yeah, 14. And we're always scaling defense. So that means I should never ever be in any danger whatsoever other than the very, very, very first turn. Like the very first turn is my worst turn pretty much. So I'm blocking 17. It goes up and up and up and up. And obviously I want more defensive stuff now so I can get more value out of it. Just to explain again how this works. Haste makes it so that any block item gives you more block flat amount. So everything gives you 2 more block. At 1 turn later, everything gives you 4 more block, etc., etc. And this goes down. So it goes up by 2 and goes down by 1. So I'm just scaling 3 times defense, right? So I'm gaining 3 more defense each turn as I'm scaling 1 more defense gain. And I have 3 items, therefore 3 more defense. What is this? Catapult. For each adjacent or diagonal item plus hazard, plus 3 damage. On use, deals 0 damage to all enemies, destroys all adjacent hazards. Whatever. Boots, I don't care. I don't care about any of these. This could maybe help. Adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn. I could have this here, for example, and then use all my energy here. Gling, gling, gling. 9 damage to everything. And then this does plus 9. That's 15 to everybody. And this is another plus 9, 13 to everybody. That'd be like a 25 damage roll. Without the club, that is, obviously. Without the club. I would throw the club out if I do that. Should I do that? I mean, I do have defense scaling. Maybe I should do that. And then I can maybe get a 3rd Machado and then just power everything up and just machete everything to the ground. Yeah, we could do that. You can stay here. I still want the leather cap. I don't care about the club. And let's continue is what I would say. Let's just get something here. 10 damage to everybody. Might as well. And let's go get a treasure. Actually, skip the treasure if possible. Nice. So we're going powering up, and then Machado boom. Easy, easy. That's how all the fights are gonna go from here on out. Plus 3 damage to an adjacent enemy. This is plus 1 damage, so this goes away, and boom, this now does 3 more damage. If anything, this is useless actually. In that vein, now I'm gonna fit these. We're gonna level up in a moment, and we're gonna put things in so that they fit. So we're gonna skip. Let's go to the other side over there. Once again, powering up, and then boom, boom. Easy enough. I need 1 more machete, actually, and then we're gonna literally multiply my damage. Hazards! Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces or on top of items. Be careful where you place them. These special items have negative effects, and any items that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of the combat if you survive. So what? Double hazard, that does what? Creates a goo in adjacent spaces, destroy all adjacent hazards. No. Each turn creates a goo in adjacent spaces. For 1 energy, and when destroyed, destroys all adjacent hazards. And on use is destroyed. Okay, we're gonna skip 2 items and take 7 damage. So I took 7 damage because of the hazard, because I didn't want to actually accept it. I'm gonna kill. Easy enough. That's how hazards most of the time go, just to be clear. Most of the time the hazards are like, skip. At least I am skip. Okay, we're gonna go here so we can put the hat at the very top. Go boom. I would like you here. I would like you guys to one to the left. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, because this does not give damage to weapons, so this does not need to be close to weapons. We got the classic AoE play we have been doing for the last couple of runs. I'm gonna pick up more inventory. I don't want to do the same run 4 times. I'm okay with the machetos. I want 1 more machete actually. Otherwise I can just put this in here. Like I could do this and then throw this machete out and then put this here. This is 10 damage to everything. You know what? Let's actually calculate. So this is 9 damage boost and this is 3 plus 3. Actually, no. I need this to be actually here so I can do the calculations. So this is doing 9 plus 9, 18 damage. And this is doing 4 plus 9, 13 damage, 18 damage, and 13 damage to everybody. 18 damage and 13 damage to everybody. That is 20, 30, 31. This is 31 damage to everybody. And this is 30 damage to everybody. But the difference is that we have a lot more room if I don't do that. And also I can have a machete here anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go here and we're gonna keep a machete, therefore increasing our overall DPS. And also, I guess, get a random item. What is this? For each hazard in this row, adjacent weapons get +1. I don't care. Let's go. Can I have this on me? Might as well get it on me. And let's go sell it. Because the whetstone now is actually useless. Yeah, let's sell the whetstone. Let's also sell this item, why not? Ooh, do I care about any of these? No. And let's go on. Let's go on. Let's also go see the treasure. Maybe a legendary's in there, who knows. And what did we find? A key. Let's get the key. What is this? Safety towel. Let's also get a spade. And let's instantly go sell the spade for money. As the boss is most likely not gonna allow us. Can I get these? Are these 61 coins? Wait. You currently have 61 gold. You can use this in shops and events. Does this come back as treasure? I really hope the money comes back. Otherwise, you always do not want to sell your backpack. Okay. This should be a very easy fight as I'm doing 30... Is this 4 damage? Yeah, I'm doing 34 damage per turn. That's it. I'm literally doing 34 damage per turn to everything. What is this? I don't care. It really doesn't matter. Boss is already over. The fight's already over. The whole thing is over. One boom, boom, boom. And one machete hit. You shield the team. Yeah, whatever. And boom, boom, boom. Easy enough. We got everything. And we won. Nice. And now we're gonna go back and see what the new NPC does. I have 67 coins. I want to see what those 67 coins are. I'm gonna get the cheese here, as always. You get the cheese for 25 plus 25. This is gonna help us build. The main issue is building. Building mats. The buildings. Okay, Haven Stack, we're back. I have 59 coins and I had 60 something. So this is guaranteed. Guaranteed not returning your coins. I'm very disappointed that you don't get your gold back. The famous purse, King's Thug. Have we met? Yeah, we killed him in the first video. No, dear girl, but King has heard of your exploits in the dungeon. Okay, maybe not. You are attacking treasure that rightfully becomes... Rightfully! Everything in the dungeon beneath our deer belongs to the king. But without it, we wouldn't even... Silence! We prefer you dead. I do not... By the way, I never understood the following thing. The king wants resources, but the king does not want humans that gather the resources. Like, I'm thinking about the following. If you're a king, shouldn't you also value your people as resources themselves? Like, what I'm talking is still being evil, right? I'm still talking about the evil mindset. I'm not talking about you should think about people like humans and whatnot. No, I'm not talking about that. We're already in the scenario where the king is evil. Why are the humans or, you know, the living creatures themselves not considered resources in your mind? Like, they're subjects to be slayed and whatever, but you completely skip the fact that those people are the ones that generate the resources to you, right? Like, why would you not do that and be like, no. You are not allowed to go in the dungeon. Instead, it should be, no. You are allowed to go to the dungeon, but you're gonna give me the stuff, right? That's what I don't understand. Like, why is there a dissonance here? Oh, no, we don't want you to go to the dungeon, even though you're like one of the best dungeoneers, because the dungeon is the king's and only the king's people can go there. Like, what? If you're gonna be a king and gonna be a monarch and you're gonna be controlling my life anyway, why not allow me to live the life so that you can get value out of it? Like, there is a dissonance here. This will be your only warning. See, again, this aspect here. Instead of being like, you're never gonna go there again because you're good at gathering, it should be like, oh no, you are gonna be gathering for us. Like, I'm missing how... Like, the king is stupid, straight up. The consequences will be severe. Our armies will eradicate this pathetic place. Don't try to be... This is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, there is a village over there that is profiting from the dungeon, and instead of actually subjugating them and controlling them so we make money out of it because they seem to be good at it, therefore we're gonna actually give them resources to actually get value from these guys, we're gonna kill them. Like, it doesn't make sense. In any sense of the world, it doesn't make sense. Somebody explain better how stupid kings used to be to me, because obviously I'm a bit unhistoric. Unhistoric, is that a word? Like, non-historically accurate is what I'm trying to say. Are you planning to go back in the dungeon again? You know I am. I can't take you out of it. You can't. I can't stop you from going, but maybe I can encourage you. Go with some armor. Whoop! A new quest. You start with the god items, and you also get value out of that. I'm gonna read them when we get to the dungeon. Sure, Dad. Sure, Dad. I really enjoy them giving us starting resources. I need a place to stay, and what better spot than among my adoring constructs. I see you have already built a home for new voters. Increasing the population of Havenstack will create new opportunities and bring new special guests. Your vote, whatever. Excuse me, I want to talk to quest givers. This town, it needs a protector, and you have failed this. Therefore, I am here. Your hands are dirty, you need a more defined weapon. To learn more about this ancient art, I offer this training. Bow build. Bows are busted in this game normally. You cannot find items of this type melee. This is an awesome run. A run ends after each. You know what? I really hope we're gonna unlock very, very awesome runs with these type of restrictions. You cannot find melee weapons, you cannot find helmets or whatever. So, because this makes the run better, not worse. Not being able to find a whole slew of items makes it more consistent. So I really hope we're gonna find a quest like this that says the run is endless. And then you start with bows and you don't find melee stuff. That would be awesome. Once you've mastered the basic, we can expand your knowledge of bows and arrows. Yep, exactly. We're gonna actually do the arrow quest. I see you returned from the dungeon, Matthew, as have I. Yes, it is true. You are not the only one exploring those depths. Matthew's here. Matthew awaits you on standard runs in the dungeon. He gives you an item to help you get started. Nice. I'm not gonna be doing standard runs though. So the standard runs are a bit less vanilla. That's nice. Perhaps I will meet you down there. I might be able to give you a few pointers. I'm also looking for these lost sparks. Have you heard about these mysterious sources of energy? We can use them to open new depths in the dungeon. That's exactly what I need. I've been trying to get deeper in the dungeon. I think my mom might be trapped down there. She disappeared in a raid. Same one that ruined the old town. Yes. Yes. The floor is floor. We need lost sparks to find those who are lost in the deep dark depths. What we need is an adventurer who can brave depths and find the lost sparks. He used to be an adventurer like me until... And we need to get some more villagers here. We need all the information we can get. Finding lost sparks won't be easy. Let us show some of the things we can research together. If you're interested, of course. There are still more areas to unlock. Do you have lost sparks for me? Yes. And he's giving us key to the deep caves. So, I click here and I see. So you click here to put the item in. And then you click here, I guess. Put the star. Done. I see you're beginning an experience explorer already. We brought back lost sparks, we can use them to fashion keys. Yes, I know all about these magical relics, they are so small. Slip in your pocket, they won't even take any space in your backpack. Find the staircase that leads down deeper into the depth caves. Discover the deep cave. Beneath a crypt, a strange rocky area holds many secrets. Use the key to unlock the door. Do you think my mom is down there? My mom. My whole story is my mom. Don't look at me that I'm like 15 years old or whatever. For the last 15 years, I'm always saying the word mom. Perhaps we can continue collecting lost sparks. That guy's done. Let's go to the next quest. Town aren't just about buildings. They're about you organize things. I think we could sell even more stuff if we had some proper decoration around your store. Try these. At long last, we got decorations. Thank you. Some of these could help too. Nice commercial decoration. This is adjacent to the store. They'll draw in some more customers. In build mode, you hover over the store, we should see any nearby decoration highlight the screen. Okay, so we're going building. Actually, we're gonna, we're gonna continue with questing. Azel? Miss Burrow, Paris? I remember you from school. You were just starting around the time I graduated. That's me. I always thought you were so cool. Yeah, so cool. A very cool visual here. Everyone always loved me at the old schoolhouse before it burned down. Whoopsie, before it burned down. That's why I became a teacher now. If you only had the schoolhouse. Could you build one? Schoolhouse for each commercial decoration of efficiency. Yeah, it doesn't say what it does though. I know you can do it. After all, there are a bit of celebrity around here, and the backpack isn't slowing you down one bit. My thighs are killing me. Ooh. Well, if you ever need a break from all the collection, stop on by. I can teach you all kinds of things. If you ever feel confused or lost, a little education will fix everything. What can I teach for you today? Teach me about the dungeon. Beneath Authorida. Yeah, this is lore. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, we're gonna just go through these. Anybody can pause if you want to read anything here. I'm just skipping. I'm skipping straight up. Luck. Luck gives you a chance to find a common, rare, and even legendary items. The more lucky you have, the greater the chance. Stacks up. It stacks, so carry as many lucky things as you can, unless of course you're looking for common items. Other stats effects. Blah 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 blah. Skip. Never mind. Okay. Haven stack hill. Blah 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 blah. Resources. Practice counting, food, need all the resources in town, selling items in the store. Bigger items are worth more, little ones, rare items are worth more. Of course, you can also give these resources through buildings or finding special items to decide blah 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 blah. Really too much data, too much information. Here the lore for anybody that wants it. Have installed founding members. Of course we are. Yes, let's yes. Skip, skip, skip. And never mind. And just saying hello and let's go. I'm never gonna talk to you ever again. You had too much dialogue for me. Let's see if there is anybody that wants me. Nope. So let's go with building. Let's go with, this is 3 and this is 10 and 10. What? Why would I ever choose the 10 and 10? Can I go the pot? Boom. Does this go becoming more expensive? 6. Yep, everything becomes more expensive in this game. 14. That's not good. Go back to building for a moment. Does this get the AoE? No, it doesn't. So we're gonna go with destroy. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna build that up again. Can I build anything here? This is 100 plus. Oh no. 2020? No. 2020? No. So we're gonna go pot. We're gonna go boom and boom. And now this gives the boost to both of those. So this should have 110 efficiency and this should also have 110 efficiency. Everything? Yes, it does. So we gain more resources out of the resources. We sell everything. It does not seem that anything is important. And if something is important, we're gonna try to force it in the run in itself. Sell everything. I would say let's build a building. The building is made out of building. I would say let's build a good old, definitely the school. House for population. Let's go house for population. Maybe that's important. I mean, in general it is. Let's go boom. And I think we're out. And now we're gonna also build a farm because now the house costs 45. We're gonna build a house for 20, farm for 20. My farms are down here. Want them to be spaced enough. Can I see where this goes? Here, right? Yep, here we go. So this is perfectly spaced, so we can put decorations in the middle of that. And we're ready to go because we don't have building anymore. By the way, did she mention how you get building? She didn't, I think. Anyway, if she did, my bad. Let's go on. We're gonna go with purse, and we're gonna go with the archery lesson, as that's busted. And he also said he's gonna give us more lessons after I do the lessons. Cornucopia for food. Nah, I have already food gain. So let's go here. Let's go archery lesson. I'm doing these in the order I decide. Okay, so how do bow work? So on use, fires the first arrow in each row to the right. You can rotate this and make it to the top, above, or whatever. You can do whatever you want on this. So 1 energy to the energy cost of this turn. So this costs 0, so it's a free weapon. Then it does 1, and then it costs 2. And I have 3 energy, so I can use this 3 times. It says turn, yeah. This is a short arrow projectile. For each empty space to the right, it gets +1 damage, and it also has a baseline +2 damage. So it goes here, and it says that it does 3 damage +1. And if it goes here, it says 3 damage +1. Now, so this does 3, and this does also 3. Why would I use it like this? You can min-max. You can do boom, rotate it down, and now this says for each empty space below, it does +1. So right now this does 4, and this does 3. So these two together are 7 damage right now. And the composite bow also is the composite bow. Let us actually begin the run. I do not want to go to the chest right now. I want to actually make the backpack bigger. So we're gonna go with kill the bee right away. 7 and 7. Oh, the bee is not dead. Well, kill the bee and get damaged most likely. Yeah, we're gonna get damaged here. It is what it is. Oh no, we lost 7 life. Who cares? I would say block, and then smack him. Pass. Nice, he hits us 3 times. We've got a shoe hat here. I would say block 8 damage and then smack and smack. The shield, by the way, blocks for 8. This specific shield is one of the better shields in the game. Let's go with smack and double shield. And 1 more smack. I can smack twice. I need to remember this thing costs 0 and 1 energy, the first 2 attacks. So I can always do double attack right away. We got a level. If you play an arrow build, you want to expand to the right as much as possible. And yeah, I mean, that's literally the answer. To the right as much as possible. We're gonna power this thing up like crazy. I'm gonna say done. The build is just gonna be an arrow build. Get the old coins for money. I don't think I want anything else. Actually, accessory, boom, +1 damage to both of these. And old coins might as well go here because we need the money. I don't think I want anything else. We got 12 damage to everybody. You should always use consumables when you play with arrows. That is the play. So get the money here. Go over here. And now at the start of the fight, I instantly throw away the consumable. I do this now does 8 damage, and this now does 4. So we just increase my damage exponentially. Boom, boom, 1 more hit. We will spend all our energy, so we're gonna go with double shielding for 16. Block all of those. Boom. So the first 2 shots, what is this? Should have maybe killed this guy. What does this do actually? This item floats. When your turn ends, create static in the space below. On use, hurt, deals 2 damage to self and is destroyed. Now we're gonna just straight up kill this guy because we do enough damage. And we got 4 spaces. I'm gonna go boom boom so we can pull the arrow back 1 spot. Is that actually smart? Maybe 4 spaces like that and just have the arrow looking towards the right. And we're already done. And then we just pull this back slowly. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Get items. Rotate like this. Like this actually. This gives +1 damage and this each space gives +1 damage. It's the same thing. Gonna go here pretty much forced. And we got a consumable. And I would say let's continue. I can get one more item. Let's also get another consumable. I just need to remember using all the consumables. That's it. Like as long as you use all the consumables, it doesn't matter. My lucky, let's go. So, Mask of Pride for each item below, +2 block. As item below, for each item below, +2 block, that's good. On take damage, items below are disabled for until... No. What is this? Cursed Shield. Adds 10 block and adds 1 dodge to all enemies. How about no? When a weapon kills an enemy, add 6 rage to yourself. Not really legendary call. Items in this row are refreshed and can be used again. You know, let's just try to get the legendary. Just out of principle that it's a legendary. You cannot click wherever, by the way. That's why I was going slowly up. You have to click up here. And I got it. Nope, I just lost it. Okay, done. Whatever. We're going to take this. I'm not going to use it. There is no shop. XP or fight. I'm going to say fight. Throw this out. Because it's not a consumable. Let's go fight. Instantly drink everything so we actually don't lose damage. And let's assassinate, I would say, the backline. I have 25 shielding right now. I do not need to wait. The third arrow shot is not worth it. The first two obviously are. Proto Mana Stone. This mysterious relic pulses with power. Someone in Haven Stack knows what it is. Oh, we just take this as is. Take that thing. And let's not forget I can always use a 0 damage attack. Boom. Boom. And I would say double block. Doesn't have energy for more. Nice. And let's continue. Smackaroni. Done. Easy enough. And we got a lot more XP out of that. And I found another composite bow. We're gonna use this. Because now I can use this too. So I can use 0, 1, 0, 1. And that's like no energy used whatsoever. That's actually really good. And once again, consumables are always a yes if you play arrow build. This is 6 damage to everything. This is 3 damage to everything and 6 damage to everything. This is straight up better. Toxicuna is godlike. And this is 12 damage to everything. Let's go what the chest has. Let's see. The bad thing with the arrow build is you're gonna come back from the dungeon most likely empty-handed. +3 damage to weapons adjacent. Most of these are good. This is use, yeah. Anything that is a consumable that I can just instantly just remove from the deck the moment the fight starts is what we want. We got 10 from the buildings, 10 food. I would say event first. Rare item of the same type. Yolet with a bow. Yolet with a bow. This item should be a bow. And we find another bow. Arrows to the right get minus 40% damage. To the right. Where's all arrows in each row to the right. So it makes them do less damage. Now this makes them do less damage. Yeah, it now does 3. But it fires all of them and it spends 1 energy. So the idea is you have it down here. And you have 4 arrows lined up and it shoots all 4. For now, I'm just gonna have it looking downwards. Maybe we can make something with that, like sell it, for example. First, I want to see what this is having, because we have room. A defense, I guess a key, which is useless, and I guess a flower, which at least I can use. Let's go get XP, then we go shopping. Nice. It was a mistake at selling my second composite bow, but it's okay. I would say we sell the crossbow. If there was, I was looking if there was another arrow here, but there isn't. So let's sell the crossbow, sell the key, and sell this thing. And I think we're good. I think you can only sell 3 items. There are items for you. Nope. Let's go fighting. Let's go fighting. Definitely a mistake at throwing away the composite bow, but it's okay. Throw everything out, so we do more damage. And let's start smacking. Boom. Dead. He was dead from poison anyway. Block as much as we can. 32. How did I block for 32? This is blocking 15? Oh, I drank a haste potion. I drank a haste potion. And he's gone. Level up. 3 spaces. 1 back to increase the damage of that. Those. And I would say 1 down. So we also pull something away. Done. So we go boom. Pull these back. And you go down. And we found another composite bow. So we definitely take this. And now I have the 0 energy 1, 0 energy 1. Although they do less damage, but I increased how many I can fire out. Heals for 3 when the combat ends. I don't need that. But it's uncommon, so I can go ahead and sell it in the shop. This is actually rare, I can sell that in the shop. 7 block damage and +1 damage to adjacent weapons for the rest of the combat. Yeah, let's go and sell. Actually, I don't want to sell that for money. I want to keep it for the building. You won't take more items. Well, then I don't want the healing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that shield for the end game. I should have actually thrown this out. Keep this. This is 1 Melna. Yeah. I'm gonna switch these in a moment. So we're gonna go boom and boom, and then boom for 0 and boom for 1. And he's doing flame, so I can't really do anything about that. Block for 7, block for 8. Okay, this block for 8 is gonna go away. We found this. I definitely want that. Reorganize. That's resources. Take 99 items. Finished. And composite bow 1, composite bow 2. Easy enough. Get items. We found another composite bow. We obviously take that. That's 0 mana. 3 damage. I mean, I'm reducing my damage every time I'm doing this. But it's okay. Let's go healing. And let's go to the next dungeon. And definitely throw away the shield is what I would say. So we increase my damage just by a little bit. Because that shield is useless. Okay, so we throw the shield away. These go down, so increase my damage. And this shield goes here. So when I press this shield, it gives +1 damage to this and this. And then I can 0 mana, 0 mana, 0 mana. Or I can just press the shield 3 times. It gives +3 damage to both the arrows. And then 0 mana, 0 mana, 0 mana. I think that's what we're most likely going to be doing. Triple shielding, that is. So... This is doing 3 and 4. This is going to increase by 1. That's a 20%. Let's go. Boom. Now this does 5 and 4. So, boom. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. Should have shielded again. Shield again then before we attack. Oh, it actually survived. Well, it's dead now. I'm gonna attack one more time. 16 health. So we're doing 6 + 5. Is this combat? This combat! Adjacent weapons get +1 this combat! Sifd be like, oh, this is a very simple thing. It doesn't do that much. And then it's like, nope. It's busted. Boom, boom. We just continue increasing my bow arrow damage right now. That's the only thing I need to do. Increase damage, increase damage, increase damage. 22 dead. Dead. Wow, we have infinite scaling shield, infinite scaling damage. Yeah, scale the damage. And then we go boom. And how much? Boom. How much are they doing right now? 15 and 14. He's gone. They're gone. I got a level. Might as well throw them in here. Just to make the archer proud, not any other particular reason. Here, just for the archery proudness. Let's go here. Actually, the archery proudness would be pulling back the bow. And we got the last spark. Off into the next one. The sparks are, I guess, quest items. So that you know how many quests you did. Oh, we're back. What are these exclamation marks off screen? Talking time. Great work so far. I've seen you made it in the back more than once. There's always more to discover, and I have a few missions to keep you busy too. Nice. You start with these items. You must keep them in your entire run. Select the common item to be duplicated. What? You must keep them the entire run. When combat ends, select the common item. It must be to be duplicated. You start with these items also. Shiv. The sword and the leather cap. Okay, this is like a Shiv build. It's the most obvious Shiv build ever. The run ends after one area and you get a disco ball, I guess. I don't know what this is. The run ends after area 2. Oh, the same quest, but ooh, you know what? I'm gonna leave this for a different video. I'm gonna do these 2 quests back to back in a different video. So let's just leave this exist. Windbill 1. Don't start with standard items. Start with these, which is almost standard items. You start with this item, you must keep it the entire run. And this is energy carries between turns. That's straight up positive. The run ends after one area, and the reward is verdant energy. Adds 1 energy each turn, moves to a random space above. When combat ends, turns around. What? And windmill 2. Okay, so that's just unlocking things. And we're gonna most likely do the Shiv build tomorrow. Best of luck. Nice, she gave us very good quests. Who are you? Delivery. We meet all of your delivery needs. Even find an item in the dungeons beneath the Risa. You have to have it. But alas, you aren't done adventuring yet. That's where we come in. Just meet with me. I'll bring any items back to Harvestal Hill. They'll be waiting for you. I know what. Okay, I understand. So in the run, you give him items. Like, for example, gold stacks and trash that don't do anything. And he brings them out without you needing to specifically have them in the backpack. Nice. Perfect. That's actually really good. That's a good NPC. I like the NPCs we're getting, man. I like where this is going. Even if you're defeated, this is a great way to make sure that your stuff is held. Looking forward to working with you. It's not about defeat, by the way. It's about having inventory space. The name is Doug. I'm just a local carpenter. Passing through, passing through, passing through. Although this town has been seen better days. That was a trash talk. Definitely use some help. I could do that. I can put in some blueprints for some new buildings with your arm. While we're working on that, I have an idea for you. You should set up a few sawmills. Sawmill creates a 5 building material. This is the most important resource right now, the building materials. While you're in the dungeon, must be near the woods. Must be near the woods. For each nature decoration nearby, plus 10 efficiency. That's maybe the most important building. We can make some building materials for you while you're gone. Very important building. I will continue talking to everybody first though, and then we're gonna rotate over to there. So how's it going? This town needs a savior. I believe it can be you. You have completed archery training, but there is still much to learn. Build this so we may learn more. Fletching creates 10 food while you are in the dungeon. Searches bow and arrows here. Research. Okay, so this is also an important building. Plus 5 efficiency. We can research new bows and arrows there. I mean, I know. Who else wants to talk to me? You. Let's go. Good thing there is autopathing. Skip. My first order as mayor is to get a few items to attract some local business. Could you bring me some of these items? A random consumable. What is this? Tavern. Research consumables here. Creates 10 building materials while you're in the dungeon. Research armor and shields here. And armor. I definitely have an armor. Excuse me, I'm clicking. And what else? Treasure. 10 treasure vial and research weapon. Oh, I didn't have armor. Short arrow. Okay, that's research. Done. Consumable. I also didn't have a consumable. Okay, that's good to know. Should build these items. Our town will already expand. Yes. And what do you want? Magical items. I strong presents for you. Could you sense the magical items? Do you have anything magical on you right now? Yes. The Proto-Mana Stone. Condition 2. Wait a second. Did someone lick this? Tasted like blue. Your close exposure to the item may have unforeseen consequences. Most mammals experience a stomach ache. But for some of you, close contact lead to hidden knowledge. Magic. You may find something magical items. Magical mycelium we could research. Magical mycelium creates 10 treasure while you're in the dungeon and research magical items here. Also, if you need a little practice with magic, here's a quest for you. Don't start with standard items, you start with magic items. So this is a magic build. You can still find magic. And then it gives you this thing. Unstable mana. Okay, good to know. We're not gonna go magic. I'm still waiting for you. Blah, blah, blah. Building. She's a real expert on the stuff. And I think she's too. Whatever. Skip. Skip the text. What do you want? Oh, yeah, I read that. I read that. I'm missing one person. The mayor, we talked. The archer guy. What does the archer guy want? I thought we were okay with the archer guy. I need a saver, build a fletcher so we can practice ancient. Yeah. So we're gonna go sell stuff. So we get building mats. By sell stuff, I mean everything. Boom. We're keeping the meta progression. And I have 23 building. First of all, can I please destroy trash? Yeah, we have 15 people. Thank you. We have 20 people. Let's go. Let's go. 25 is needed. 20. Nice. We're getting free building mats. 45 is needed. 25 is needed. 20. Nice. Boom. Whatever can go goes. Just clicking on everything just in case. I guess the buildings are forced 3D, right? So the moment I get 3D people in this, we will get a lot of mats from the buildings themselves. I'm just looking around in case I missed anything. Nice, I did. And that's it. I might have missed something, but we can definitely get them later. So, let's build the Fletcher, as this guy said. Reach military decoration. So this is a completely different zone. I would say Fletcher should go here. This is gonna be the military zone. Maybe here. I don't know how much military zone there is going to be. Do I need to go over there? If I need to go over there, then obviously I should not build it in no man's land with no water nearby. You know what? Because destroying these actually is free, I'm just gonna build it here. Right now it doesn't really matter. Let's also go sawmill, 5 building materials. This costs nothing. This costs nothing. Houses, farms for food, barracks, create 10 treasure while you're in the research thing. Should I build barracks or should I build sawmill? I think sawmill. So this needs to be close to the trees, it said. Oh, you mean one step below the trees. Okay, so I see. I'm gonna have it in this line. Yeah, all the sawmills are gonna go in this line. There is something for efficiency. What does it want? Nature decoration. Well, if there is efficiency on this, then I should have them like that. Yeah, let's actually destroy this. And let's really quickly build one up again. Sawmill over here. I'm gonna line them up like this. Like right. Okay, what does this need that I cannot build a second off? How much? Is it gone? Sawmill. 100. Insane. Barracks need 100. 45 of that. 45 for this. A house is yes. 200. 150. Building crates and whatnot. Let's go with a house. At 25, the moment I get hit 30, that's also gonna be really helpful. Let's just align them all to the right. I just hit 30. And because I hit 30, destroy. Boom. Boom. Yeah, actually, how much is this? 45. Well, do I not have enough to build more houses now? Yeah, we're just gonna amass resources right now. And tomorrow we're doing the Sifd build. Because today, I guess, is the building day. Where are we, video-wise? Oh, this is already 45 minutes long. Well, maybe I'm gonna do the armor run. I'm gonna rush the armor run. We're gonna do an armor run after this. Just to also get some resources. Okay, we're done with this. How much? Now I have 750 building mats. So, yeah, we're gonna build some farms. As they're pretty much free. And we definitely need the farm strength. Here. Am I blind? I mean, I am blind. That's one of the memes of the channel, and the next one should go down here. I think here is a play. I'm not sure if you can build exactly behind it. Look at the farm zone. Perfect. How much do they cost now, though? Farm cost 245. Might as well build it, because I cannot build anything else anyway. Oh no, I can build pots. Pots and crates. Let's go pots. Boom. I mainly want to buff this. That's it. How many do they cost now? I could not build another one. 54. I can build more, I guess. The efficiency of selling stuff is important, as far as I know. I mean, not as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned. Create. Also build a couple of these. I cannot afford. Okay, we're done. We're done. I have 30 people here, and when I build a couple more houses, we're done. Let's go build. Let's do a defense run real quick. For the joke, yeah, protector. This is a joke quest. We're gonna start with so much defense that this should be a very easy and quick win, as I'm just gonna be blasting through this. So, Knight's Armor, adjacent and diagonal shields and armor gain +2 block. And this on its own gives us 6. And then this gives us, it has to be at the top row, otherwise it's disabled. Adds 3 spikes to self and adds 1 block. But it doesn't add 1 block, it actually adds 3 block because this gives +2 block. So we have 9 block from these two. We also got the block potion and the sword. Let's go. This is not an easy fight. I would say let's begin with the bee. And the bee I think is gonna die from... I know it's doing 11 damage. Kill the bee. We're about to get 6. Might as well block it. Go. I also generate 3 spikes per turn, which is a lot, by the way. Kill. Because this stacks up, so now whoever damages us gets retaliated for 5. This guy's now gonna get 7 damage from the spikes, and it's gonna go up to 9. This always goes up and up. I guess we're gonna do like a spike retaliation shield build. Let's rush through this, as I said. 4 spaces. I would say 2 below and 2 above, and we pull everything up. Okay, now we need a box formation, by the way, not a line like I always do. Let's go with luck, why not? This is plus armor, plus 3 defense here. This is 12 block, but burn. I don't care about burn. I don't want to get burned. This is a 7 damage weapon. Might as well have it with us. And it does more damage based on accessories, and this is an accessory, so this now does 9. It's already better than the wooden sword. Let's go. That's why the little bee in the whatever dragon thing. Kill the bee first. What is this? Fire. Creates fire in a random adjacent or diagonal space. Adds 2 burn to self. Destroyed. What does burn do specifically? Kill the bee. Let's damage the boy. Hits us and burn. So let's read this exactly. You know what? Let's just put it in. Finish organizing. And now if I click it, it is destroyed and adds 2 burn to myself. And the burn is... Burn. Will take 2 damage at start of turn. This can be blocked. Well, it can be blocked, but it doesn't matter. 4 spaces. First of all, we're gonna go 1 here for any hat that says it has to be at the very top, so I can put it here and be done with it. And we're gonna also go like here and here, so that I can put the hat that says the higher it is. And then I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess here. I don't know. So we got the machado. This is useless. You go here. This says more damage with an accessory. This is an accessory that floats. So we're gonna go float up, go here, go here. So this right now is doing 11 damage. We go down there. Might as well have a consumable. And we are done. This does 12 damage to everybody. Run. Boom. AoE. 12 damage to everybody. Smack the gold stealer. This is doing 11 per pop. Nice. And we have 14 shielding. Bye-bye. I would like to get more of these spiky helmets if possible. Didn't find any. Luck rolled bag of treasure. Sells for extra 45 treasure and Haven stack health. We just take this. Don't even think about it. AoE because why not? And I guess a ring. What is this? For each hazard below +1 block. And each turn just +1 block. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is 3 block as it is in the zone of blockness. I do want consumable. I want the one consumable with us. I'm not gonna need it yet though. Let's assassinate the back line. And the front line. 10 damage is not enough. You're gonna die from spikes. Very nice. I told you we're gonna rush through this. Let's go one to the left. Once again for the same idea of floating or whatever else. Maybe one more here too. I want this to be powered up. And I guess one here. I'm just thinking about what items could appear. What is this? Mechanized toy. Common. Can be used one time each combat. Adds 3 rage for each space the destroyed item occupies. On use, adds 1 rage to self. The item it's placed on is destroyed. No. What is this? Bubble. Item floats. Adds 2 regen to self. On use. Adds 2 regen self to haste. 1 energy and is destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Consumable and consumable. And let's continue. I don't think we're missing anything. We can go down, but we're gonna go vent. The event is luck. What is this? Insidious Butler. Adds 6 defense. On take damage. Adds 2 poison to self. Peril. +4 damage. Weapons that are 4 spaces away. Actually, this is godlike. So let's try to get the peril. Now align this with a peril drop. I think this is the highest possibility for you getting it. If you straight up just align it. Perfect. Got it. We're gonna get the pearl. This is a rare thing that gives +4 damage to the weapons. This is not a weapon. This is just an accessory. But this is an accessory. So this gains 2 damage from the fact that this is an accessory. And this gives 4 damage to the machete because this is 2 spaces away. And this is 2 spaces away. So that's like a per best in slot. XP or money, treasure, and the fight. Yeah, money, treasure, and the fight. Boom. I would say we target you. Boop, dead. Hit, done. Done. We're godlike. What is this? A legendary longbow. This is very, very, very good. This is a lot of money. I want to bring this back. Adds 1 dodge to self. When this arrow kills an enemy, it adds 1 to self. Fire the first arrow in each row. I mean, I do want this, but I cannot use it. Thinking about throwing these out, and even the machete, just to bring in the arrow that is legendary. I don't think that is worth it as an idea, and I can find this arrow at another time anyway, so let's just continue. We don't need this. This is an accessory though, so let's go with this, so it increased my damage by another 2. Is this also an accessory? This is also an accessory. Is this adjacent or diagonal? It just says only adjacent. Okay, so I would like this. Let's throw away that for a moment, and let's go. I want to increase getting a luck, of course. Let's get this. It gave us nothing. I'm not even looking into that. Let's go money. Boom, and let's go on. Let's go, let's go. And I got my 5 building and my 5 building only. Only 5 building. Very low amount. But food is good. And food is also more important, I think. I'm not gonna get any of here. Masonry tools. Creates a brick in this. Wow! I love this. Can be used 1 time each combat and on use creates a brick. This is a godlike item. I want to do a build around that. We're not gonna get anything here. Let's go. No. I skipped the treasure. Nice. Okay. AoE. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you're gonna give me get my money and then you're gonna die. Like boom and done. Easy enough. Good items. Luck. Luck did not roll. Luck actually did roll. Golden cleaver. Adjacent diagonal cleavers get +1 damage and unused is get this one. Nope. I could also go an arrow build this second one. No, we also need the set. We need so many things to get transferred back to the base. What's the event? Yeah, a different item of the same rarity. Wait, what? Different item of the same rarity. That's useless. Let's go. I want the one that says different high rarity, same item type. We have enough defense to block all of these, so let's just get the money, dude. And continue smacking. I'm gonna keep this consumable for the quest we have. It's good to remember that. In general, I'm very bad at memory, so... 3 spaces... I want this to go to the left, so it has space to the right, so we're gonna go here, so we push all this to the left, and here. Done. I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Everything goes over. This goes over here, and now this can go here. So we increase our damage by a smidgy bit. Bronze breastplate for even more defense. I would say yes. Is this an accessory? This is loot. We go there. Let's actually have a smidge less damage for a moment. But I want the consumable. You know what? 17 defense is enough. I do not need anything. Let's just get consumables. One more item. Whatever. Really doesn't matter. Let's go XP. Let's go with that. I had the event. What's this event? Member of the patrol. Hark, you are greeted by a member of the patrol. Give me a weapon. Nunchucks. We're gonna skip that. It's not a good weapon. Let's go. At least not for the build we're going right now. That's what the treasure is. The treasure is loot, first of all. So you're gone. Loot joins. And the super shield that says more defense based on how much height it is. So you go here. You go here. This is adjacent and diagonal. So we have the two consumables. So this is +1 block for each below. So this is 6 block, 5 block, 3 block, 6 block, and 3 block. So we have so much blocking. Nobody's gonna do anything to us. Let's leave. Let's go below. I don't even need to go to the shop. And we get another 5 building and 40 cheese. We're getting so much cheese. Floor bonus +8. What? What does that even mean? Let's go destroy the boss. Should be easy enough. It's the archer boy. Hit, hit, hit. Yeah, we're gonna get hit for 13, which is blocked. AoE, hit, hit, hit. And yeah, he's gone. He's gone. This thing is doing 17 damage, man. Boom, boom, done. And this guy's gonna leave because that's how it works out. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Done. Okay, we got a level. Did we not get a level? I want to level up at the end so I can get the rewards easily. Okay, whoa, no. That's bad. Okay, let's throw away the machete. It's a single item instead of throwing out 3 or 4 items. And let's go. We picked everything up. We got my consumables. I'm gonna really quickly go to the mirror and be like, okay, take this, give me the quests. Let's go to the mirror real quick. Here you go. Yeah, you want things. Armor. We can give him whatever I want, so give him the stupid hat. Blacksmith. Workshop. Research. Creates 10 building materials while you are in the dungeon. Research armor and shields here. And consumable. We're gonna go in consumable. Research consumables here. Okay, so we got everything unlocked. Why are these stars here? Bookmark. I don't know why the stars are there. Thanks, fantastic. All of these buildings are ready to be built. There's just one except in complete town. You should build a tavern that will give animals blah 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 blah. So what's your... Oh, his quest is to build them now. We also have a purple quest here on the Fletcher. Oh, we just unlocked things. What is this? These did not used to exist, man. There are so many new things. Military decoration. Give him a bow, give him an arrow. I don't have a bow and arrow. I guess I was too eager selling stuff. I need to do another bow build run to get these. Poison arrow. For each empty space to the right gets poison and adds also poison. It's godlike. Mouse bow. The first arrow in each row, right, gets +1 damage. Fires the first arrow. Golden bow. On kill gives 2 coins. Fire arrow applies burn. Explosive arrow is AoE. Expert bow +3 damage. Brick arrow. For each structure gets damage. To the right. Oh, this gets a lot of damage. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. The fact that you can go building build, which the building build in general is very, very constricts your what is the room? It's room constricting, and you don't have a lot of room for anything. But this thing is like, no, I don't care. Actually, building build is very valuable for us. Love it. Bowblade. Bowblade. Archery Mastery 2. This is the next quest. Rare bow. Oof. I mean, these I have. Okay, so I need that to unlock the next quest. Well, tomorrow we're definitely playing with the good old dagger build. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna end this here. We're gonna end this here as always. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if this series actually takes off, first of all, subscribe and like maybe so it gets some traction. And if the series takes off, I'm gonna make a series out of it. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm gonna do the dagger build for sure. And then after that, we're gonna see what we're gonna do. I'm jumping around games. I'm still trying to find something like a golden thing. I found a game that I'm gonna showcase one of these days that I really enjoy. It's like a real-time strategy. It's like a hidden gem. You're gonna see when we get there. No spoilers. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.